Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 24 of the Battle Pope in 1.30 as the Kingdom of God, where we could either go ahead and wait for the League War to happen, or we can be a little bit more aggressive and try to invade France here. It seems Castile is still waiting to finish off this war with Britain, and who even knows how long that's going to take. So there's a bit of a decent chance that we'll be able to separate the two and just invade France, which of course would be the best possible case. So we're gonna see what's going on with Castile here. Attitude towards me is not very nice. Actually, no, they do like me. Although I can't swap because I have rivaled them. Yeah, I don't have many other options. I could rival the Commonwealth, or I could try to ally them back, but they don't like me, considering the fact we are on opposing sides. So I don't think that's going to work out very well. I'll still, of course, investigate this whole situation, though. And I'll grab a claim there, and move you out. Castile has a bit of war exhaustion, a little bit of debt. It seems they are, I don't know if that was an increase or a decrease in their army size there. They're playing around with a few numbers. I don't know. I'm also wondering exactly when this is going to happen. We only have around 7 or so years for the League War to fire, and if it doesn't fire, then, well, it just doesn't fire, that's about it. Not much else we can do about that. In terms of the current members, it looks like it would be a really good idea to actually fire it as soon as possible. Because, well, I don't know, did France join a side? Doesn't look like it. If they joined our side, that'd be great, but I don't know. All we need to wait for is the current leader, which is maybe Saxony? Yeah, no. Maybe? Oh, it's just the one on the top left. Okay, so it's Landshut. Interesting. So Landshut is the pretender for the throne, pretty much, of the empire. And all I need to do is declare on Bohemia. Will they? Who knows? We'll find out. But the best way to make sure that they don't try and declare is actually to keep ourselves ready, I think. If we're occupied in a war, it seems like we're weak enough, maybe, and they might try to actually start it. Of course, the goal being, you know, I don't want to fight it at all, maybe, but we'll see how that turns out. I don't want to waste a few years here, though. Oh, Commonwealth's rivaled me. I might as well rival them back. There we go. Get some more power projection out of this whole thing. So I can do that, and I can probably insult you as well. Oh, truces are out. Okay. Interesting. Still don't know how that's going to change things. League War or no League War? That is the question. We're about to cap on a bit of Diplo, so I might actually want to build a few buildings. Production will be a big thing later on. Well, actually, mercantilism has a larger effect overall in terms of long-term development and stuff like that, but anyways, regardless of that, I want to do one other thing, and that is create cursed trading companies, because that's a classic AI move, so I might pull a page out of that AI book and get myself a couple of cursed companies. Might be able to grab this one. I'd like to grab Gabu, actually. Seems they don't know the inherent value of it. If they're willing to sell it to me for so cheap. Well, so cheap being 1,385 ducats as opposed to... What is that? 996? Okay. And over here I can buy one for... more or less, maybe? Yes, I can buy this one for much less. I can buy this one for the lowest amount possible, so I will. Beautiful. And then I'll have an instant CB against them whenever I want to, which is great. Half cost level 2 trader. I do want to improve relations still, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, so this is going to be my launching platform from which I will be invading many other nations. Also, this will never be fully converted, so there's no point in that. So I'll invade you, and I'll use that to break Morocco's alliance with the Mamluks. That'll be nice. Will Castile still join? Yes, and they're very likely to do so because we've rivaled each other. And France will now join on this side as well. Okay. Because you finished the war. Actually, France is in shambles. I don't know what they're thinking, but okay. France is being overtaken by pretender rebels, and they've just been replaced. Okay, cool. And they're still looking fine. I don't know what's going on anymore, but okay. Maybe I could invade a minor nation like... Well, I was going to say like the Ottomans, but at this point, it might actually be kind of true. I might just crusade against the Ottomans once more. It wouldn't be that hard. Unless, of course, the League War happens. Well, there we go. France joined the Catholic League, so we're looking a lot better now. Oh, and so did the Ottomans. Kind of makes me think twice about killing them. Well, now that France and Castile are on opposing sides, they're going to break their alliance. Yep, Castile is on the Protestant, France is on the Catholic, so one of them is going to break the alliance. Yeah, they don't want to ally each other at all, which is great. Which means I actually will be invading France. Because they're going to break that soon, so I might as well actually bring you back here. Soon enough, Castile should not want them as an ally. Or France will break the alliance. Someone will break it. There we go. They've broken it with Castile. Looking great. Just a few more days, and we can start our invasion and reconquest of this land over here. Ooh, you started a reconquest. Ironic. Funny how that works. So grab you guys. I'll probably move you up into here, maybe? I do not have access, so never mind, I guess not. And who's sieging that down? Bar? Okay. They're still alive somehow. Huh, alright. Sure. Let me go and actually grab the war goal, why not? I'd like to send someone over to Salzburg. Oh, I can now. Okay, cool. Then I will. That works for me. Ferrara declared on France too? Oof. France is not having a fun time. It is Ferrara, Württemberg, and Bregenz. Bold of them to go that far. Don't know how well France is actually doing, though. You bankrupt by any chance? It's a good question to ask. France, would you happen to be bankrupt? Not the right thing to look at. Score comparison. Yes, they are. Wow. Once again, France no longer has the ability to sustain itself. RIP. What's even worse is that I can't get 100% war score, which is unfortunate. Kind of a big shame. But it is what it is. I think I'm going to start revoking these monopolies, actually. Because textiles is actually becoming worth something. And you don't need 61. I'm not going to touch it yet, but I will get rid of it. Gotta move those over there. I'm not even the one sieging, so I'm just going to stand off of it. Wait for those guys to do their thing. Okay, Bar's already grabbed that. Standing on that is useless to me, because they'll just siege it, so, you know, what's the point? Go into there. It's not being sieged yet, so I will take that. And I'll take this. And I'll lose manpower and professionalism. And I'll grab that. We should make it there faster. There we go. Oh, they weren't even going for that. Never mind. We'll go towards here. France is like, oof, no one pretty much. Rip. And as soon as they get sieged, they'll probably get pieced out on the same day, actually. I don't know if it's even worth my time. Or if I should just stand on top or stand nearby or something. Just wait. Wait for that to be done. Okay, not done yet. I'll stand... Ooh, there's really nowhere to stand, huh? Nowhere good to stand, at least. Okay, Carib has gotten their golden era. Carib, you mean... Oh, I can see everything. Huh. Well, okay. And Scotland's still alive somehow. Great. They're gonna be full annexed by Britain. Even better. And, well, we'll just have to wait for someone to peace out. Considering they're in 3 wars, we're not gonna have to wait too long, probably. Actually, no, that means we'll have to wait even longer. Because no one wants to give in with their, like, puny war score. A little bit of free prestige that I don't need. It's always great to have that. Swap out my units, sure. Not really much I can spend that on. Maybe I can placate a vassal or something. I should try to swap Aragon back to the, back to Catholic, actually. That'd be a good idea. I should get rid of these. That's what I should do. Bohemia is once again the Emperor. Very nice. So, let's say, for instance, hypothetically, I wanted to take these. And by these, I mean literally all of these. It's a little too expensive? Yeah, I agree. Okay. What if I wanted to take this, and all these as well? I would probably die. Okay, understandable. How about this? I'd probably live. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Okay, I think I will take that then. The only problem is getting the war score to do so. That's my only issue. So you guys done? No, okay. This province probably has like, yeah, like 100 devastation. Okay, great. Now, I'm not the one who's actually has it sieged, but I'll piece him out for a bit of extra war score. And I'll move you guys back over here, and now we wait. Pretty long time, actually, because, well, it's not like we can do anything while we wait for that war score to sort itself out. If I could take just this, I'd be pretty content, you know? If I took just this, not so much. I mean, these aren't even forts. Maybe I don't want those. Maybe I could do without them and instead take that. Just make sure I have the forts, and that wouldn't be so bad. Right? It's not 100% war score, though, and I kind of want 100% war score. We'll see what they do. I can still have some ticking war score after all, I might as well wait. I could even start a war against the Ottomans, and feed Byzantium a little bit more land over here. That wouldn't be so bad. Don't have any liberty desire, so, sure. We'll start a second war. That's definitely not the way I want you to. There we go. Ooh, wow, hold on. Excuse me? Every owned province in Europe following Protestant, Reformed, or Anglican gets 10 unrest? God damn. Okay. Okay. That's a weird, like, that's like a kind of a double-edged sword, because all these in France are gonna cause issues. But at the same time, every single heretic province is gonna have revolt problems. Which is good for us, of course. Of course we want that. I mean, I've been dealing with that stuff anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'll move these guys over as well. over here, and I'll have you stand right here, actually. And then we'll be invading the Ottomans for the conquest of, well, a lot of things. How many claims do you have? That feels like a lot more claims than I thought you did. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Grab a few more claims here so I can grab these 2 claims. And still yet we wait. And wait, and wait. So Brittany, I'm assuming, will be taking these 2 provinces, because that's all they can take. Ferrara might take like 1. Maybe, we'll see. Then we can clean up with the remaining 100% of our peace deal. But hopefully things don't blow up too much. And if the League War doesn't happen, I mean, we won't get the free bonuses, but at the same time, it'll still be a Catholic League, which is great. Anyways, I have no diplomats. Well, let's fix that real quick. Very suddenly, Beja has decided to join in. Aren't you at war or something? Where are you? Over here. No, they're not at war. Weird. We'll go for the conquest of Niš or something. Or Kosovo? No. Avlonia. Yes. Okay. Let's start a second war. How many Ottomans are there? Or how many Ottoman ships are there? Still quite the decent number. Okay. But it should be a relatively easy war. Let's bring you... Yeah, none of you have very good siege numbers anyway. But let's get started. We really should have left someone over in France. But let's have... Oh, I should have done this. Oh wait, no, we're still at war. What am I talking about? Anyways, ignore that statement. There we go, get rid of those ships. Oh geez, how many ships does Byzantium have? Can't check that very easily, but, well, I can do this actually. Jesus, 53 ships. Okay. I don't think March gives you those bonuses, but... Well, you have them anyway. From what? I don't even know. They certainly have them, though. From something. Ooh. Oh, they're attacking my trade fleet. Of course they are. Hold on a second. Just give me a hot minute. Byzantium's gonna back me up. Start off with, and oh, okay, never mind, we're fine. You guys should definitely be on slightly damaged. Yes, very good. We've occupied this. Let's move down here. Yeah, still no progress in the war in France. Bump this up a little bit, just a couple sieges, nothing too interesting. Just gotta make sure they don't kill me in Ankara. Oh, there we go, we're good. That's hills, so if anything, I want to send 2 armies in against that. It's no stack wipe, but it works for me. So are you guy with the, yeah, you have 1 siege, and you can go here then. Actually, the capital's right here, so you can go there. And the Ottomans have also locked themselves on this island in all of their infinite wisdom. And the AI will never let them cross, even if I move. So say, for instance, I do this. Right, the AI is going to try and cross, but Byzantium's not going to let them through. No, never mind. I completely lied about that. Byzantium will let them through. I wanted to catch them on the -1. So, yeah, it kind of worked out, I guess. Could have stack wiped them, though. Maybe that would have been the better idea. Yeah, it's whatever. Let's move you over there. There really is very little land to actually siege that the Ottomans own. It's really not that much. We're fighting? Maybe? Did we fight? I have no idea. Don't think we had a fight. Should move you guys over here. Take care of that Ottoman fleet. Although, Byzantium's just kicking the Ottoman fleet by themselves. They don't even need my help. They're doing all the work already. Byzantine peasants, so that's all. Whoa! Those are heavies. Those are heavy ships. Those are heavy ships. That's a lot of heavy ships. I don't know where they got those heavy ships from. But those sure are a lot of heavy ships. They might have just stolen those heavy ships and I didn't even notice. No, they already had 12 heavies, I'm pretty sure, but I've lost a few heavies. I think I had 5? Maybe, I don't remember. You know, if I ever did have heavies, which I think I did. Okay, we're nearing the end of this war as well. Oh, we have 70% on France. Nothing's really changed here. No one's peacing out. But they're willing to give us a little bit more. So I think I'll peace out with just this. Let me just swap these over to Gascony as well, though. This might cause some issues, but we'll leave one province behind if we have to. Yeah, it does cause issues, but I can't transfer occupation until I'm out of wars, so I'm probably just going to give it to him anyway. Yeah, we're just one month away from being able to grab that. In fact, hold on, that's exactly right now. Okay. Everything goes to Gascony, nothing to me. Works for me. And take. Beautiful. Look at my beautiful subject over here. It's looking nice and thick. A thick Gascony is the greatest kind of Gascony. And all I have to do is get rid of Mazandaran as well, which is over here. And Beja, which is, well, forever away pretty much. I mean, that's going to take ages to get to. Oh, a bit of an extra army size, and there's my timer for today as well. Do I even need a larger army? We almost have, like, 200 capability right now. 200 force limit, I should say. And, we're not even close to the time when we should have that, honestly. In fact, once we give Byzantium more land, we should be able to do that. We should have as much as we need. Let's invoke that embargo, and, well, what's up over, sorry, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this? No. This. So if we give Byzantium some more provinces, that'd be quite nice. That'd probably work out pretty well for them. And for my force limit. Okay, I should be able to stand on the capital. I don't know if that'll be enough, though. Oh yeah, coalition. That's sort of a map mode to look at. What's popping over here? I have a lot of people who still like me, so, I mean, it's not the end of the world so far. We're looking pretty good. I mean, oh jeez, dude, I don't even know what to say. France is just dead. There is no more France. There is a coastline, Valois, and, well, this is probably going to be gone the next time we take a look at it. But on the bright side, it is Protestants that are taking the land, so I get some aggressive expansion decrease from taking it. So that'll be quite nice. Wars of religion in France, well, yeah, half your country is pretty much Protestant at this point. Or actually, no, it's been occupied by Protestants. That's what it is. France wants mill access. With what army? It's not even worth it. I'm just going to let you die faster. Oh, you want to attack Byzantium? Not a very good idea. They're pretty good at fighting, not going to lie. And I'll let Byzantium just keep sieging that. Hopefully they don't move. Would either of you leave? No? Okay. I have to take their capitals, unfortunately. So I'll go in covert action this. Covert action this. You should be on outraged, okay, cool. There's nothing really important to siege in the Ottomans, I mean, subjects will siege it all themselves. I should get rid of you. Oh, you're running away. Why do you have access through Muscovy? Why would that matter at all? They just asked. Okay, sure. They asked and they received. Okay, we won one siege over here. So you'll piece me out. Nope. You'll piece me... Nope. What? Why? You should piece me out. It's a really good idea to do that. Like, a really good idea to do that. They're probably gonna go down here, to be honest. Seems likely enough. I'm about to cap on admin, so I need to take something. None of these really matter. I'll just go with this one. Capping on admin. Well, that's not great. Let's see here. So I want to take these personally, because Byzantium has no claim to them. Give Byzantium these things. And I might take this stuff myself. We're just thinking here. I'll take like the internal stuff, and then Byzantium can have its claims. So Byzantium can have all of its claims, that's fine. And then I'll take everything that they don't have a claim on. I think that's kind of reasonable. Doesn't stop the fact I'm still gonna cap on admin though. Hold on, let me fix that a little bit. Okay, that's fine. You really should piece me out. Yeah, that's what I thought. For like 39 ducats, sure, I'll take it. As long as I don't have to deal with you ever again. And that piece should finish as well. In fact, I'll just get rid of your alliance with the Otto boys. And I'll do this. Leaving us with 98%. I'll just use that one, actually. I could transfer occupation, or I could just peace out and give them over. Doing this, doesn't really matter the order that I do things here. Okay, how about, instead of taking this, we take this, and that actually works out pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with this. I mean, sure, it's coalition territory, but it's also 180% overextension territory. That's definitely true. We'll just sort it out quickly. I'll give everything I don't need to Byzantium. Beautiful. The Kingdom of God grows. Jeez, it's not even 1600 and we're sitting at 1.7 thousand dev. I feel like the Papal States are a little bit broken. Just a tad bit. I don't know what it is, but it's feeling a little bit broken. Okay, let's hand out these things to Byzantium. Grant them their province in Valona. I'll give you Doruzzo. Right there. I'll give you Scutari over there. I'm pronouncing all of these incorrectly. I'll give you all these things over here as well. Saruhan. Don't suppose there's a keybind I could make for this, is there? No? Okay, didn't think so. That's unfortunate. I'll give you this. I'll grant you Smyrna. All of these will just change back their names, I think, so you can get this as well. And you have claims on this as well. And Aden, okay. So I will grant you Aden. I'll grant you Sultanunu. I think that's all your claims, isn't it? I think so. You do have a claim on this, but I kind of needed that. So how are we looking on aggressive expansion? Or exactly 100, huh? That's kind of dangerous territory. I might share a little bit of that still with Byzantium. They can have one more province. That one. Just a little bit dangerous to stay here at 100%. Not really sure if that was gonna, you know, ruin anything or not. I don't think it would have, but just in case. You can never be too careful. Let's bring those guys back home, and then you can come home as well. And we'll end off today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the invasion of France and the crusade against the Ottomans. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the patrons you see on screen here for the month of June, especially those in the Admiral tier, Ben Greenhagen, Car Newley, and Tiger Pop, those in the General tier, Justinian and Brennan Arcano, and in the Prince tier, Natsuki and Rockbox, and in the King tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you all so much for your donations, it means a lot to me, and you're helping to move the channel forward more than you know. And as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.